Mr. Lofgren, how are you? Gosh, I miss seeing everybody. It's so weird being in this classroom and I'm by myself, and I don't see you. You guys are what makes this classroom come alive. I'll show you. It's a classroom without students is a pretty lonely and sad place. But we're making the best of the situation. And I know you're being good little boys and girls at home. You're doing everything that your parents are telling you to do. You're not annoying your brothers or sisters. I guarantee it. Uh, no, first of all, I just hope that you've had a good couple days. Just to kind of let you know what the teachers have been up to. Yesterday was a really kind of a tough day. We were in meetings, trying to kind of, figure out what the next few days and weeks are going to kind of look like, and what we're supposed to do and how we're going to continue to teach you. So this video I'm going to send you today is kind of just break that down a little bit. And I did send you all that stuff for the break that you could work on. And so my plan is I'll send you a video every day, just kind of going through that, and kind of going through what learning is going to look like for you for the next few weeks. So expect to get lots of videos and see videos of me. And things are going to continue to change, and they're changing day by day. So what I might tell you one day, it might change a day or two after that. But I'm working on some things, some ways so I can be in better touch with you throughout all this. But in the meantime, I just hope that you're doing well and you're enjoying your time. I know I'm looking forward to tomorrow. It's a vacation day for everybody, and I'm looking forward to just spending some time at home with my boys and being at home. So first of all, let's just go through for what I sent home in your binder. I'm just going to go through the things that I sent home with you, and just kind of give you some reminders on some and some tips on some other things that you can do at home while you're going through the coronavirus epidemic here that we're going through. Just want to shout out, first of all, there's my towns of shame. I had to erase everything off my board, but that I've still left. And we've got your class picture right there, that random alien dude. And all day or in the afternoon, I was trying to find all those bread pictures for my brother. Yeah, I found them right on my desk, so I hung up a couple of those. I'm not sure whose those are, but when we get back, trust me, we'll go bring those down to my brother. So here are some tips for you and some of the things that you can work on today. So remember, we worked on Tuesday to put our binders together, or if you were not here, we put your binders together. You should have this yellow sheet listing the subjects and some things that you can work on at home. So I'm going to kind of go through most of them right now at this time, and just sit back, relax, and check it out. So one of the good things about this whole thing is that you get to take AR tests from home. This is history in the making. Holly kids have never been able to do this, so this is an awesome thing. So how do you do this from home? Here's what you do. You go to Google and you just search up Holly Public Schools. It should bring you to the main website. And at the very top in the middle, you should see the word elementary. See it up in the top in the middle? So what you want to do is you want to click on that link. And once you click on elementary, it's going to bring you to a screen that looks like this. Over on the left side, you're going to want to click Media Center. See in the middle? Media Center. You click Media Center. That should bring you to a page that looks like this. One cool thing Mrs. Russell has on this page, she has a list of all of the AR levels, and you can scroll down and check that out. But just on the left side, you should see a link that says AR. Click on AR, and now you are ready to go, just like you would at school. You log in and then type in your quiz number, and you should be ready to go for AR. Another thing that I put on that list of things for you to do is search at home for books that you have. I'm sure you have lots of AR books at home. Go to arbookfind.com. It'll bring you to this screen. search a title for a book, and then you can see if it's an AR book or not. It's a really handy tool. So let's just talk about a few other things I had in your binder to do underneath reading, some journal assignments. So every day for each date, so today's March 19th, you have two different choices to pick from. So what I would do is just think about the question and then put together some ideas and then write that in your journal and draw a picture to go with it underneath the picture like you have done, and then yeah, share it with a brother, or a sister, or mom, or dad, or a grandparent. Let's talk a little math. First of all, the Mad Minute gave you several of those sheets. So to do those, you flip the sheet over, and you will have to time yourself or have somebody time you. Try to get through as many as you can in 1 minute. And then set yourself a goal to beat that score, whatever it was, the next day. This will be a good way to practice your math facts. Also, you can do the second page in that yellow packet that I gave you. Let's talk about a little cursive handwriting. I sent that cardboard or that tag board sheet with the letters, the letter formations. This would just be good practice for you to write your name every day. Get used to writing your name in cursive, first and last name. If you want to do any more handwriting in cursive, knock yourself out and go for it. If you don't feel like it, that's totally fine too. But a good time to just practice some cursive handwriting a few times a day. It certainly wouldn't hurt by doing so. And then on the back of that was just this list of 200, I call them super easy spelling words, but words that sometimes when we're in a hurry, we misspell. So, I've kind of put a list together on which ones you should study. And through the days, just, take some time and make sure you have these words down, however you want to get those in your head. And then for social and science, boy, we had a great time going to Mrs. Kate Martin's room on last Friday, checking out the kids and their cardboard arcade games that they had. And so if you weren't here at school, if you just Google Kane's Arcade, if you go onto the internet and Google that, you should see his video or his website. Watch the video, and then your project or your assignment is just to come up with your own arcade game or cardboard game of some kind at home using whatever materials that you have. Now, if you need more materials or you need something, that's something I'll address in a later video or later on in this video, how I can get some materials to you if you need some more things for this. Again, this is just for fun, but yeah, knock yourself out. There's, you probably got lots of things at home that you could use to incorporate into your game, and make it yours. But it's your project, and just go have fun with it. Now, next, we'll just talk about IXL. This isn't brand new to you. We've been doing IXL all year, and I've been pretty clear with this. But this is something, again, you can do at home. You guys know this. Go to IXL.com and then go to your username. Most of your usernames, it's going to be just your first and last name. As you can see with Ndln Peterson's, your password is your lunch account number. So, that you can access that from the internet or the app. There are a few of you that have a username with a 48 at the back. I'm not sure why, but you know who you are. You type in your username and then your lunch account number, which is your password, and then you can click into either language arts or to math. And so any of the items with a star beside it, go ahead and work on those. You pick. Explore IXL. Great way to just practice skills, to kind of refresh up on things that maybe you need a little help with, or you want to get better at. But work on any of the skills that have stars next to them. Hey, you remember these two dudes, right? Tim and Moby. Well, they're from Brain Pop, of course. So again, this is free for you at home. You've had this all year. Great time to just explore some of the games and a lot of the other things we don't really have time for in school. So man, there's all kinds of good stuff on Brain Pop. I mean, you could spend your entire lifetime on Brain Pop and not see everything. Go to brainpop.com. Then the username is Team56. Password is Nuggets. Again, username is Team56, password Nuggets, and just go and search and play and learn and everything that you want on BrainPop, all for free. So another resource we can talk about is All the Right Type, your keyboarding. To find it, go to atrtonline.com. Okay, atrtonline.com. Once you get to that screen, just continue like you would at school. Click on the Login School User tab, the Login School User tab, or that button. Okay, so even though it says Home User, just click in the Login School User. Then when you get to this screen, the school code is USAMN1479. And then the user ID is just your first name, and then the password is your lunch code. So, for example, I just have Brooklyn's on here so you can see most of you have memorized this stuff. But the big one is the school code there, USAMN1479. Your user ID is just your first name, and then the password is your lunch number, whatever that is. And then once you're in there, again, use this time to explore, do some of the lessons, go ahead and do any of the games you want. This is a time for you just to really explore it and have fun with it. So, those are some things that you can do today, and I kind of really went through the other stuff that you should already know how to do, and I won't go through the IXL and the typing and the brain pop and that sort of stuff. I'm not going to go through that again. You guys know how to do that, but if you forget something, feel free to go back in this video and use it however you need to. So, I guess the big question is, how long are you going to be away? I have no idea. Nobody really seems to know right now. This virus just kind of needs to run its course, and we need to do what we can to keep each other safe. And we do that by just kind of staying, isolated or alone from each other for the time being. And so you've got things to kind of get you through this next week, and then once that happens, hopefully we'll be here, on March 30th. If that doesn't happen, then we'll be doing kind of a combination of things. You'll maybe have some online type assignments, and I'll have more information on that next week. And then also, too, there'll be, just regular paper and pencil type stuff, your worksheets, your math journal, your social studies workbook, that sort of thing. So from what I've heard, the school, what they are talking about doing is that they will deliver your books and things to you. It might come in envelopes like these. I'll have a picture of you on the envelope, so it's yours. Your name will be on it and all that stuff. It might be your e-learning folders that you already have. I might just decide to put it in those. Or wouldn't it be kind of cool if I just gave all your work into these cool looking hats that you see here? I don't think that's going to happen, but yeah, we still have time to kind of figure that out. And once we do, then we'll get a system down, and then it'll start to kind of feel more like school, as close as it can be without you being. Oh, by the way, a friend of mine stopped by and wanted to tell you guys a few things before the day ends.
Yeah, hey kids, remember me? I'm Larry from that Riverwatch video. I live over there by the Buffalo River. Now, all you kids, just don't worry about a thing. Enjoy your time at home. Listen to your parents. Have fun, and this whole nightmare will be going away in no time. So, you listen to Larry, you'll live a happier life, and listen to your teachers and listen to your parents, and hope to see you back here at school real soon.
Good old Larry always knows what the right thing to say and when to say it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and you can do some of your things to stay smart, like I told you in the letter. This is all optional. You're not required to do any of this. I'm not grading any of this, but really do what you can to stay mentally sharp and fresh throughout this whole time, and take some time for yourself to do fun things. Get outside, try to exercise a little bit, and just try to make the best of it. And I'll leave you with some pictures of some of my best friends. Okay, I miss you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably